What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Underground Growth or Ant Empire. In this video we're going to play and continue to expanding our empire. If you remember, we lost the game because of our wrong actions. What we're gonna do in this video, we will be very careful. And the thing that I will tell you, the time when we will pass it out and destroy this place here, it's going to be the time when we will open and interact with the outside world, which is going to be very, very responsible stuff. It's going to be the biggest responsibility that we have to take on ourselves. Now, as you can see, my ants are working. Sometimes some guy is going to talk about something, then I will stop talking in order to hear that guy too. As you see, ants are working here. The big-headed ant, or just a queen, our goal is to take everything down. As you can see, we got here 3 types of ant, which means the chance is going to be a lot for winning. We're going to direct them to take and collect all eatings here. And then we will open here the room for soldiers. First room, the second room. The first room is going to be for normal soldiers. And the second one. We need 140 food, which is too high for me. What I'm gonna do now is I will just build here the places for putting some eat there, foods. We're not gonna risk. We're just going to take this from here right now, a little bit expanded. Because if we will open this land here, oh my god, we will be defeated. Yes, you heard it right, we will be defeated. As you can see, ants should work, but they're not working. That's why I will open another place right there for worker ants, because we have to group them all. As you can see, we collected almost all food, and now it's time to jump and search for something. Almost all foods are taken here, but we got something great here. As you can see, if we will take this food out of here, we will be able to feed our colony. As you can see, direct path to it. So ants are working, and what we're gonna do is we're going to continue to expand our eating place in order to generate some strong army. Great. And we have to be careful and never make a same mistake that we've done. Great. As you can see, if we will go the same will happen to you. Without achieving all, it suddenly breaks up and some monsters, pops out and try to kill you. That's what's happening. Great. It is impossible to build here. What's wrong? Now it's possible. Great. As you can see, the ants are not working, which is so bad. What we're gonna do, we're going to build another ant here, 2 ants, workers, that I'm going to group. As you can see, 1 ant here, but it's not what I'm thinking about. What we're waiting for is when ants will do their job and build another ant. Great. When that 2 ants are ready, I will send them to collect some food, or we will keep these 2 ants for ourselves. Another ants will take food. Great. While they're taking a food, I will make a food place more better, more bigger, and so on. And open here some place. As you can see, the 2 workers are destroying the place for me. Great. And while others are working. Nice. When we will be ready, I will generate this kind of big head soldier. Actually, I wanted to build some, ants, workers somewhere, but somehow I just put them here. But it's okay, it's always possible to change. Strong army will be here, big-headed army. We'll destroy that, and then we will try to put here 140. Jesus Christ. This is the biggest army here. We're going to expand it when we will take down this place right there. For now, we're not touching nowhere because it's too early. We just got 2 soldiers totally. Great. What we're gonna do, we will search for another free food which doesn't even require war to get. As you can see, the ants are working. They're kind of like trying to come back. Great. They got a food, which means we're going to survive another night. We also should destroy this. I'm so nervous about what if we will just cut that out and monster will pop up. So nervous. Great. Didn't pop out. So which means we're going to, as you can see, these big-headed guys are so fucking strong, which means we got more chance. We're going to generate another soldier. 25. Oh, this was actually 50. It's because we have something more better and stronger than that army. We can generate it for only 25. What we're gonna do, we will try to generate that big-headed guys a lot. Now we will, no, not here. We'll try it here, but not waste it all because we need that people, let's just say ants, to be generated. I know that there is some kind of insects that we can take just like a food, but before we should definitely be careful. Now workers will work. They'll get their job done. Well, it's happening. I will try to find out something more better. And if we will not find it, it's okay. We only got 4 soldiers, which I doubt that we can win this biggest. guy here, and this is actually the boss, not only little one. Little one is this. Let me show it to you. Here he is. Actually, if we will take this place down, we can also get some food. But we have to be careful here. So we're gonna take our soldiers here, one and second one. No, it's gonna be the second colony and send them here. Our big-headed guy is going, as you can see. Great, this big guy is very strong. Now they're taking it out. Wow, actually workers are doing their job so well. Well, after one take it, they will go. We will send 2 more workers there. Oh, actually there wasn't workers, there was just soldiers here. Done. They got their job done, and now we will have a lot of food, which means we're gonna be on mode. So we have to be strong enough in order to get out, have ability to get out. Great. Generating 1 more soldier. Here we are. And now, let me see how much food is left there. Oh, we still have enough food. Great. When we will have enough soldier, I will make a decision to fight with this boss, because boss is very, very hard ass. I remember I used to attack it with 26 soldier ants. We will destroy this and build more food here. There we go. And we will generate another big-headed guy. I'm just telling guy, this is an ant. As you can see, this should be very slowly, because in this video I will try to win, and I will play it, and play it. And as you can see, there is no free food left. If I want to get something, either I have to get out, which is so stupid decision that I can never make, or I have to fight here. I'll fight, but I'm definitely sure that there's a big chance to lose everything. But we will ask another army to come here, definitely. Army is arriving. Great, show starts.
The ants must defend themselves.
Great, as you can see guys, we did it. As you can see, this big-headed guy is doing something to this insect, and then that insect is losing its head, let's say, like that. Oh my god. Something great is happening actually. With full of food we can generate 2 big-headed ants. Great, we got some food here, which means now we're able to fight with another parts. We're gonna generate more. Great, now we're absolutely able to fight with this one here, and we don't have to be afraid of nothing. We will direct this second section colony, or how to call it, pheromone group 2 here, and then we will try to dig it here and then fight. Because we need a lot of big-headed guys right there. If we will have an army of big-headed guys, we almost did it. As you can see, didn't even take time. Easy. Great. Group 2 will collect the food. And what I will try to do, I will generate more that big-headed guys because they're so strong. And others will recover everything. I'm thinking how much it will take. Yeah, let me see it. How much food it will take to generate these big-headed guys. Because during the war it's so necessary to know it. 14, Jesus Christ. But it's okay, it's worth it. It's worth it. Billion%. So what we're gonna do, as I said, we're going to expand this boy here. Actually, we don't need it all. Nothing. We don't need any limitations. Great, great. Okay, here we will generate workers. And now we will have to focus on fighting with another small group of monsters. Right there. 4 is a lot. For 10 army. What we're gonna do, we will try to find something else. We got something here. Okay, we will get this right here. Before that, I will call the second colony here. And sure they will be here. Done. And now workers will work. We'll dig it down. I'll try and ask you to do it here. Great, as you can see, workers arrived and then now they're working hard. Another 3 big-headed guys, I'm absolutely sure that I will win. If I will win that 3 without any problem, I'll continue with that 4. Because if I can win the 3, I can win the 4. Because I need food in order to feed my ants. So what happens if I will not win? He will come and eat my queen, which means we're dead. Great.
The ants must defend themselves.
That's nice. First is down, second down, and third is down. Done. Work is done, alright? They just getting in, like, done. Now they're coming with everything. Which means we will have a lot of opportunities. Great. Awesome. So, we will generate more army here. We will dig from here and open the hole here, not the near of queen. This is so dangerous. Before that, we will call the second group here, and then we will make a hole right there, so far from queen. Let's get started. As you can see, workers are arriving. 3 workers, even 4, or I don't know. Great. Ants are working. But they don't know that they will have the biggest war ever. I'm definitely sure that we can win this threat. Great. They won it within a second. Now we won a biggest jackpot. And before of that, we should definitely make a place for the food. And build an army. Great. Soldiers are working. Now I've decided to make one more big-headed guy. So I'll start talking about something when it's necessary. Great. We have enough food to feed the colony. So we don't have to forget that we have another challenge that we have to overcome. Before we should call the second colony group of soldiers here. 4 big-headed. Coming here. Strongest in the world. We're going to double our army. If we won the boss with no problem, we will definitely win these 4 monsters without problem. We also will generate some more big-headed guys, and then we will dive in. As you can see, soldiers are entering. And we're just getting them out with no problem. I'm not even worried about nothing. Done. We just get them just like a chips. Let's see how much we will get. As we are doing well, I will expand my army. Make them a lot. Workers are working. Things are happening very fast, which is satisfying me. So we're generating more army and 1 big-headed guy more, which is gonna make us so strong in near future. We're waiting until that army will pop out, and it's gonna happen very soon. In this video, I decided to take everything fully down, everything which we don't really need. In order to have access to almost every part. We got a problems here, which we're on the way to solve. We're gonna send our second colony here, and they're there within a minute. And then we will wait for workers, and they've arrived and doing their job so well, qualitative, because of they becoming a lot every time when we're winning the war. And this is absolutely big win. Gonna be a big win. War started. War ended in less than 10 seconds. And we took everything. Now we will wait until that people will don't bring me everything. When we were gonna done, we will delete everything which is deletable. Because I want to expand my army, territory, everything. But expanding or deleting everything is gonna look like unprofessional too. We should be careful about it. Great. And now, last boss fight. We're gonna ask the workers to dig in. Workers didn't arrive yet. And suddenly arrives. One live boss and one dead. Which means if we killed it, we're gonna get jackpot. Great. This is a big jackpot. Bosses killed each other and made themselves very weak. Let's let the ants do their job. I'll tell you, by removing them from the group section, you let them to be neutral and do everything natural. I have a great strategy. We will build it like this. So, which means that if something will enter here, it will take a long time for it to do what you want to do. It has to come here and will not have a direct access to the queen. Before getting outside, we should definitely build our army. It's gonna consist of two armies. First, it's gonna stay in. This is gonna be mixed section of army which will defend inside. Another 20 and 6, which is located here and here, will go out to hunt. Great. Awesome. Now we should get out. So we will call our workers to get in and dig. Wish me good luck, guys, because it's not gonna be that easy. So we are making a labyrinth here, which means if some mob will enter here, will not have a direct access to the queen. As you can see, to get in, you need to take a lot of time of mine. And until they will try to approach here, our army will be regenerated. Great. Now I'll ask them to dig here. Or we can just simply kill it. As you can see, we got a great meal today. The lone fighters will die. Great. The ants doing their job. Before that, I'll take care of food. I'll make the section so big so that I don't have to worry about that again. Great. Now we can get out here. As you see, some army is trying to approach. They were going to attack. Great. Let's attack them all. I'm sure that they're gonna lose. And now the big bonsai attacking. As you can see, these people are not stopping. They're attacking again. Which means we should definitely switch to the defense mode. I'll put that here. They're gonna defend me from everything. Great thing is that they don't have a big-headed guys, so that they have to get back. No, we did absolute mistake. We have to control this side here. And we're gonna get this big bonsai here. As you can see, the army going back. Just because they're so weak. Great. On the way, the soldiers are picking up everything. But my goal is to ask them to take this big
The ants must defend
fish.
themselves.
Something happened again. Ants are fighting and fighting, but I'm absolutely sure that they're gonna lose to these big bows. Oh, they won because of the big head. It wasn't a deal. Now, we should focus on building more soldiers. Great. We have to take care of soldiers that we created to protect inside. And then we can jump on a work. Great. The next mission for ants is to take this big fish here and then attack this big colony.
The battle has begun.
As you can see, the war is continue, the big war. But I'm absolutely sure that this big insect will die. but it's not giving up. Insect is not stopping. It tries to run. Condition becoming so bad, which means we will put our army right there. Great, let's let our enemy to fight with it. Now we can let another army to come and take our meal. As you can see, guys, the folks arrived and taking the meat. But another army doesn't stop. So we have
The ants must defend themselves.
So we have to fight. Great. I'm absolutely sure that we're gonna be a winner. Our aim is still that big fish. And big-headed guys. Our next goal is to take down this big empire here, which is every time trying to take us down. I'm not afraid of nothing, because we put soldiers right there. What I have to do is to develop inside defenders. Outside defenders should be very strong. As you can see,
The ants will fight to the death.
we got a clash. But big-headed guys are doing something to this boss. Insect. Great, great. We should not let ants, enemy ants, to attack us. Wow, big-headed guy is attacking well. Come and catch us now if you can. But they're so strong. As you can see, they will not be able to win. Just because my army was busy doesn't mean that you can win. It is time to attack enemy base. But before, we should definitely attack this. As you can see, the enemy is running, and we will run before them. They're taking our meals, foods. Our army is destroying the enemy. We will go in.
The ants must fight.
As you can see, the battle becomes fatal. We have to defend and make our inside-outside army so strong. Nobody attacks us for now. Which it doesn't mean that we have to stay. Army bringing the food. Great. It is now time to war. But I will call all my army here. While my army is arriving, I'll wait for them. Another third sequence, workers will take these seats here. And one of them will help them. As you can see, the big guys are attacking.
The battle has begun.
We thought a little bit that if we will keep going here, for now, it's going to be more profitable. Great. It is time to wait our soldiers. And go to this place. As you see, my soldiers are going, but they find out something great: fish. Some of them taking the fish. Some of them will war and fight.
The ants must defend themselves.
Great. As you can see, our army is so strong that we're taking them down. But we cannot little bit resist if we wouldn't have that big-headed ants. We're taking food without confidence and bringing them back, which means our army shouldn't go somewhere else. They will just simply stay here. We're going back and looking for inside army. We have an inside greatness defense, which means we will also still upgrade ourselves. 2 big-headed ants are added to my army, and 1 normal ant. We will have to fight now with a colony that moves and tries to take us down. It's obvious who is gonna be winner. Great. They're attacking us so hard that we will never let them to do it. And it's impossible to take this kind of strong army down. They're coming, which means our army will come also. They're going suddenly back because of they got some information about our strong army. They're going back because some of little big insect is gone inside of their house, but they don't think that our 45 strongest army is on the way to take them down. Great, I love this technique. We got in to their place. I don't know what's happening there. This is where my new army will be settled. We also was so close to win. But it's just the beginning. Great. There's something else. World War. And it's pretty obvious who's gonna be winner. With the big-headed guys, we are so strong. As you can see, ants started to run. Either because they ain't got a chance because of some kind of insect trying to attack them. Our army is attacking. And as always, we are so strong. If they will defend their position, we will be able to do everything. We're adding one more to our army. Also, we're increasing big-headed inside defense by one, by adding a normal soldier. And then we're getting outside. We become a monster every day. Great. Our army is arriving. I started thinking a little bit, what if we will just keep ourselves here? The enemy soldiers attacking, which means we should be very careful and stay here. In order to have ability to resist, because if we are union in one union form, you will be more stronger. Suddenly ants are going back. Great. It's night. And we will attack the inside of our enemy. As you can see, our enemy is...
The ants will fight to the death.
Our enemy is so weak. I'll keep them here. Until another army will not arrive, I will try to not war. Done. Threats are gone. Boss is here. It's a fight here. It's always that we're gonna be a winner. Another army, colony, busy by their own stuff. Because of its night, we had a great opportunity to fight. We'll generate as much as possible normal fighters. Great. got a 200 food. Next colony is coming. Great. I'm going to attack this big bonsai here. What if they will attack us? Every time when we attack him, we're going forward. As you can see. But sometimes we have to stay back because we don't want thing happen again that happened to us before. We will stay here and grow our army. Let's grow this little army in order to look like strong and then make it real. We're gonna move very slowly. Our army is moving. And I can see it.
The ants must defend themselves.
This ant is dead, of course. But others will try to attack. Suddenly they're going back because some big threat is near to their home. We're so close to enemy side that we're going to attack them. We're going in, but unfortunately we will lose. Just because these ants are letting another ants to enter their place means that they're not that strong enough. We need a big-headed ant empire, because that's the only who can feed us, keep us strong. The way when you open to outside is the way then you take a big risks. They're attacking us again. This war will end very, very sad because of my army. It's not becoming in one in time. We should definitely attack. And we should stay here. And now I'm sure that I will gonna be winner. Oh boy, we got a great thing for the meal. We got 2 bosses to fight, which is a big responsibility. We're gonna kill that big army here. And then call them back here. This is exactly when we should go forward. Even if these 4 people will enter to our zone, they will lose. The war started. This is the biggest war ever. Five workers will try to take this food out of here. Great. Now I will ask these people to war. We're getting in, and I believe that's gonna be the successful war. But that belief sometimes it's wrong, because they able to generate a lot of army. But our big-headed guys are so again strong. I can see their queen. Workers will die faster. And now it's time to kill their boss. Great. As you can see, we won the battle.
This colony has grown in number and strength, taking its rightful place as the ultimate power in this patch of the undergrowth.
And we won the war, as you can see, by becoming the strongest colony in the world. Thank you guys for watching, for coming here. We become a victory, which says fail is the bottom of success. Goodbye.